Good morning, YouTube. Got Homestead Boy 2 out here helping me milk today, so I think we'll try something different. We'll call it musical milkings. This song pops in my head every once in a while. I learned it when I was growing up. I'm originally from Wisconsin. Much of my family is still in Wisconsin. And for some reason, I remember singing this with my cousin. But we'll still, every once in a while, we'll do it, and which kind of, I kind of looked it up. It's a traditional folk poem / song. And I'm just wondering if you guys have anything like this where you are. This one is specific to Wisconsin, but maybe you've heard of it. It's called Jan Jansen, and it goes like this. My name is Jan Jansen, I live in Wisconsin, I work in the lumber yards there. All the people I meet when I walk down the street say, hello, how are you, what's your name? And I say, my name is Jan Jansen, I live in Wisconsin, I work in the lumber yards there. All the people I meet when I walk down the street say, hello, how are you, what's your name? And I say, my name is Jan Jansen, I live in Wisconsin, I work in the lumber yards. All the people I meet when I walk down the street say, hello, how are you, what's your name? I'm going to stop there. Obviously this is like, it can go on forever and ever and ever. I don't know if you guys have ever heard it, if you guys have anything like that where you grew up, but it always makes me smile. Mandatory daily piglet update. 6 piglets good there. 4 piglets good there. Life is good. So yesterday, I proved the concept that I can use the shop vac to clean out the pool. I still need to skim it, but I'm worried about the bottom stuff first. So I'm gonna try today, pardon me, and see if I can use a siphon action. Once I get the tub filled up, I'll undo the plug and see if I can use the siphon action to vacuum it and not actually have to use the vacuum itself. They make, when we had a fish tank, they make a tube with an end on it. That's pretty much what you do. You just start a siphon and that vacuums it all out. The question will be if it has a strong enough siphon / vacuum to get what I want out fast enough. So we're about to find out. So I vacuumed as much as I could from the outside, 16 gallons at a time. The outside ring is significantly better. I'm going to skim the top as best I can. Then I'm going to take the brush, the broom, muck it up as best I can, and run the filter. I'm also going to put the cover on, so hopefully the pool's clean very shortly. Okay, I vacuumed what I could, then I skimmed what I could, then I polished, I brushed off the bottom with the push broom, which made it look worse than it was to begin with. I put the top on, but before I did that, I put in shock and algicide. I restocked the chlorine tablets in the pool float, and I put in a clean filter. I'm hoping that with the top on, the chlorine will stay in and be able to do its work. And with the filter and everything suspended now, the filter can work, and that's what I'm hoping. If I don't get this taken care of by, I don't know, weekend, I'm seriously going to consider emptying the pool and starting over, which I'd rather not have to do. So, I mentioned many months ago that our microwave broke. And I told you some of the things that we've been doing to kind of get around that. My wife had read an article about microwaves not being great for you. We've been thinking about going without microwaves for a while. So, we've been using this kettle for tea and for heating up water and stuff like that. Works great. We also use the toaster oven when we need to. Also works great. So instead of, I was talking to our kids just now, and they're like, oh, can't we get a new microwave? Because then you can heat up oatmeal in seconds instead of a couple minutes on the stove. But the stove and, you know, saucepan or whatever works just as well. Easy, a little bit of patience, no big deal. So to take the microwave down, I actually looked on YouTube because I didn't know how to do it. There's 2 screws like this, And all they do is they go through the cabinet down into right here. And that's all that's holding it. Well, that and see that back there? This is a bracket with a J channel on it. So the back lip of the microwave goes right here, and then it kind of hovers up into this. So I'm gonna have to block that off because hot air is coming through there. But I may put a shelf here and then put the toaster oven up here, get it out of the way. Not sure yet, but the microwave's out. So we just went to the grocery store and we're headed home a little bit different way. It's just slightly out of our way. But the reason is, this probably happens in many Midwestern states, that there's two seasons. There's winter and there's construction season. And that is definitely the case in Michigan right now, and it's definitely the case around us. There have been, like, since early spring, there have been roads under construction, and now the most recent one is a road very close to our house, and it needs to be done. There's no doubt about it. It was, you know, a washing board, but it's just kind of it'll be a minor inconvenience for a short period of time, so we're headed home a different way. Hey guys, it is hot out. The kind of hot where you walk outside of the house and you feel like you've walked into an oven. So I think I probably mentioned to you guys a couple weeks ago that Homestead Boy 3 had to have a tooth pulled. If I can find the video, I will link it up here. So we got home from dropping off Homestead Boy 1 at swimming, and I was changing Homestead Boy 3, and his tooth, one of his remaining front teeth that had a filling in it, like the filling is gone and his tooth looks like it's a spindly pointed mess. This kid is not going to have any teeth left. So I texted our dentist a picture, and he didn't complain about it. He didn't say anything that happened. I can't think of anything that would have happened that would have, he didn't fall, he didn't, you know, I don't know. Homestead Boy 1, we kind of had this happen when he was little. I think it was a combination of two things with him. His enamel was bad, and then we fell into the trap of, well, they give kids fruit snacks everywhere they go, they must be okay for them, right? So we knew they were his, you know, preferred snack, and all of our family members knew that, so they go to Costco and they get a thing of fruit snacks, and that's what he had, and consequently he had, you know, bunches of problems with his teeth and his baby teeth. His adult teeth so far have been pretty good. So there's hope yet for Homestead Boy 3. The problem is he's 3, so some of these teeth aren't going to come in for several years. He's going to have a very gappy smile. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you had a wonderful day, and hopefully I will see you in the comments before the next video. Just a quick last note. All of the piglets are out. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then over here we've got 8, and then 9, and 10. So, I'll check on them a little bit here after I'm done milking, and probably put the 6 littlest ones back in with their mom. But they all seem to be doing well.